Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we have first looks at over 20 new Funko Pops dropping this week, more specifically today as well as tomorrow. Now, before we jump into our news, I want to ask the question of the day, which is, what was one of the hardest Funko Pop sets for you to complete or you're actively trying to complete? I know so many people are going to say One Piece. So let's go ahead and start off with what dropped today. So first up, we have a brand new Gear 5 Bonnie Funko Pop here. So they actually named it Jewelry Bonnie, but it is Gear 5 Bonnie. I was surprised they didn't go with Gear 5. Nonetheless, so this features Bonnie with a glow chase there. Unfortunately, that glow chase is a little lame, just like the first Luffy. But what's interesting is they gave her all the details they didn't give Luffy the first time around. So we have the pink eyes, we have the mouth on there too, and it glows in the dark. I actually think this mold turned out pretty decent. It features her in an action pose, kind of smiling and happy. So again, overall, it's a pretty decent mold there. And again, those clouds on the bottom as well as top do glow. I do kind of wish it was a full body glow with maybe the eyes glowing too. I'm not really sure why they won't do that, but I think it would have been a much better glow that way. Personally, this is just something I don't need. I'm perfectly happy with the Gear 5 Luffy Pop I have. I also want to get the brand new one with a lightning over at GameStop. If you didn't know, we did get that one. It's available for pre-order. I'll have a link down below if you want to grab it. But yeah, I'm happy with the Gear 5 Luffy. I don't really care about Gear 5 Bonnie, if I'm being honest. It's just not something I'm really interested in. But it doesn't look too bad. That aside though, let me know what you guys think about Jewelry Bonnie and if you'll be picking this up. I'll have a pre-order link down below to Amazon and Entertainment Earth. This one's a common release, so you can pretty much grab it anywhere. Now, another new One Piece pop we got was Jenny here, featuring her holding her weapon, eating, kind of smiling a little bit there too with her tongue out, and then she is sitting on the crate. I actually think this mold turned out pretty good. As I was saying before, I don't know if Jenny was the strongest character choice, but it does complete the family, so, you know, you have that going for it essentially. Either way, Jenny and Bonnie turned out pretty good for the most part. Now, we do have one more new One Piece pop, which included Luffy here, where he's holding the flag with the Jolly Roger on it. So this feels like something custom Funko did, because I can't remember a moment where the One Piece anime actually did this, or the manga. If I'm mistaken, let me know. But even if it's a custom thing they did, this is actually really cool. The Jolly Roger is a nice little touch there as well. And he's smiling, he's happy, like this is amazing. This basically captures Luffy's personality perfectly. This is an Entertainment Earth exclusive. You can grab it now, it did drop. There's a link down below if you guys do want to pick this one up. I would say this is probably the highlight of the One Piece drops for me. I think this one's really great. Now guys, only a couple things for One Piece dropped today. A majority of the releases will be dropping tomorrow, which we're going to go over now. So expected Wednesday around 9 a.m. PST, we have a bunch of new drops. First up, we have some new Care Bear Cousins pops here. So this features Lots of Heart Elephant as well as the Gentle Heart Lamb. If you're a Care Bears fan, I think you'll enjoy these. Next up for the Papa Royals line, we do have Queen Elizabeth II here, where she is younger. It's actually a pretty nice looking pop, genuinely. I don't know how many people are gonna go for this one. I don't really know how many people just buy the Royals pops, especially here over the United States. Let me know if this is something you'd be interested in, but like I said, the mold is actually really incredible for this. Moving on for sports fans, we have a bunch of new things for the MLB line. So we have a bunch of new players here, including Dansby, Tariq, Francisco, Alec, Paul, and Juan. And these are all your standard Funko Pops here, but we also have a new Biddy Pop set of multiple different players. And they kind of have like a baseball with the Biddy Pop logo over it that you crack open and try to grab the biddies. I thought that was a nice little touch. Now, one more thing for the MLB line includes Funko Minis here. We have Ronald as well as Shohei. We also have Aaron Judge, Mookie, Jose, as well as Mike. So as you can see, a ton of new things for sports and MLB fans. Let me know if you guys are picking up any of these. Next up for Pop Rocks, we have two new pops, including Reba as well as Pink. So I'm not a huge fan of these particular artists. However, I think the pop molds turned out pretty good. I like the giant sunglasses on Reba there. I think that's her third pop now, and this is Pink's second pop, if I'm not mistaken. And then Pink's hair actually turned out pretty good. So let me know if you guys are grabbing these or passing on it for any Pop Rocks fans. Next up for Magic the Gathering for the Pop Games line, we have two new pops, including Jace and Liliana. Hopefully I didn't butcher the Jace's name there, but he actually looks really cool. So I'm assuming he's some kind of sorcerer there. I'm not a huge Magic the Gathering person, but the pops always look really nice. I love the colored eyes and like facial markings on these, especially Liliana. She looks really great. So yeah, for Magic the Gathering fans, let me know what you guys think about these two new pops. Now, another new / old drop we have here includes the Sonic Justice League line. line. If you know, these were Target exclusives in the last few months. We had Shadow as Batman, Silver as Green Lantern, Sonic as the Flash, Tails as Cyborg, Amy as Wonder Woman, and Knuckles as Superman. Again, these were originally Target exclusives, but this week they decided to drop them as common releases, and I don't really know why they're doing that, to be honest. If they're originally Target exclusive. Like, I know they don't have the store sticker on them, so in reality they can just be anywhere exclusives, but it's just weird to re-release these as something different when they're really not, you know? So yeah, you will have another chance at these if you weren't able to get certain ones. I guess at most retailers come tomorrow. It's just very weird how they're doing this. Now guys, that pretty much covers tomorrow's drops of what's expected. Let me know if you guys plan to pick up anything. Again, those will be dropping at most places like Entertainment Earth, Amazon, and a few other stores. Next up, we have a couple other newer announcements and first looks. So for horror, we actually have a brand new Ghostface Distress Pop coming soon here. This was spotted in a Discord. So if you notice, it's actually missing its retailer sticker. This will be an exclusive, and it looks to be like this might end up for Target Con this year, next month in February, and that's why it's missing that sticker there and only has the QR code. Looks like Target Con will indeed have their own sticker. But yeah, for horror fans, Ghostface fans, let me know what you guys think about this one. I mean, I don't feel like it's crazy different than the other Ghostface Pops. Like, it is a different mold, and then you have the distressed kind of like looking mask. It is taken from one of the movies, but I don't know. They've done so much Ghostface recently. It's just kind of crazy at this point. Same with like Art the Clown from Terrifier. It just feels like, oh, you know, it's another Ghostface. It doesn't really feel special anymore. It's the same thing I feel like most anime lines. It's like, oh, you know, when we get these so much back to back, it's not as special. Anyways, though, stay tuned for more updates if you guys are interested in grabbing this one. So next up, we do actually have Glinda from Chucky here. So this is another retailer exclusive as well, spotted over at Funko Hollywood, I believe, by the Pops V Collectibles. Now, unfortunately, we don't know who the exclusive retailer is just yet. It would be great if Funko would just put the retailer sticker on there instead of this generic sticker, but it is what it is. It's a conversation for another time. But yeah, Glinda looks pretty good, I guess. I'm not a huge Chucky fan. I'm sure most of you guys know this. Chucky terrified me growing up. Like, it doesn't terrify me now, but like growing up, it terrified me. And I remember this movie too, especially. This was like haunting. Anyways, though, for Chucky fans, look out for a Glinda drop in the future. Another update I have for you guys is on Harry Potter here. It looks like these new pops are hitting Box Lunch and possibly Hot Topic stores, including Aberforth Dumbledore, Grip Hook, and Helena Ravenclaw. So check your local stores if you're looking for these. Another update I have for you guys is on the Flying Dutchman from the SpongeBob movie here. This one's actually arriving in from Amazon now. It is still in stock on Amazon if you guys want to grab it. I'll have a link down below, but the glow looks really nice on this one. Kind of wish they made his eyes glow, but I understand they did black eyes with it. It just kind of looks a little dark in the face, but it is a really nice full body glow for the most part. Well guys, that catches you up on a majority of the latest Funko Pop news updates. Make sure to let me know in the comments below what you're most excited for, and if you guys have any questions about anything we just went over, drop a comment down below and I will do my best to answer it. I do want to let you guys know in the next 2-3 weeks we have so much coming. London Toy Fair is right around the corner and Funko is going to be announcing a bunch of new things there. Amongst other regular scheduled releases for this month, we still have well over 150 things expected, I believe. So it's going to be a very busy and expensive month for sure. So stay tuned. If you guys want to know what's expected, check out some of my previous videos for January's releases. There's a lot of anime. I think there's some movies and TV stuff, some horror stuff. There is a lot. For now though, make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy today's video, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage, over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.